Hey everybody, just me again, Wayne, and welcome to the first part of what we'll call our Maiden voyage. Going to do a series of videos about things related to Iron Maiden, and I had planned for the first of these to be about Rime of the Ancient Mariner, and that's still coming, still on the table. I was doing some research for that just earlier today, in fact. But quite frankly, I'm a teacher, and in this spring semester, what with the plague and all that. Honestly, I have been so fucking busy. I have not had a chance to get to it. So, instead of delaying any longer, we'll just start our maiden voyage with some ruminations upon No Prayer for the Dying. You remember that one? The album that, when it came out, everybody absolutely kind of hated. And I was among them. But I'll be honest with you, I'm coming around. So, here we go. No Prayer for the Dying. I admit that, like it seems most every other Iron Maiden fan in the world, I was not wild about this album when it came out. I was disappointed, in fact, very disappointed. I was looking forward to another seventh son of a seventh son, or another Power Slave, or at least another Killers. And I didn't even know the album was coming out. This was pre-internet, recall. And I was in Target, I think, maybe Walmart, and I saw this cassette. I went, oh my God, a new Maiden album. So I snapped it up and I listened to it as soon as I could, and man, my heart just sank. But I re-listened to it just a few days ago, preparing for this video, in fact, and it's much better than I recall. Now, I do know why I disliked it so much at the time, and we'll get to that here in just a minute, but it is much better than I recall, with some excellent songs. Tail Gunner, fine piece of work. Fate's Warning, really good song. The title track, No Prayer for the Dying, really good song with a ferocious lead break at about that 3-minute mark. Run Silent, Run Deep. All of these are just really solid tunes. Holy Smokes. Well, that may be the most un-Maiden-esque song Maiden has ever done, with one of the least impressive videos of all time. And I was never incredibly excited about that song, and I'm still not. But it's not bad. If you said, hey, Wayne, we're going to make you listen to any random song we've grabbed off the radio in 2020 for about 5 straight hours over and over, or Holy Smokes, 5 straight hours over and over. Oh, I'd go with Holy Smokes, trust me on that one. But why I did not like this album, and the thing that still bugs me about it, Bruce's vocals. I hate to say that, but on this album and on Fear of the Dark, Bruce sounds like he's trying to put as much energy, as much raw into every syllable almost as he can. And the result is that his voice loses, paradoxically, it loses a lot of its power. It loses that just amazing, uplifting, timbre that it has, that we associate with Dickinson's voice. It sounds like he's yelling a lot on the album. So now, not all the way through. There are certainly some excellent passages of Dickinson's vocals here, but compared to the job he did on Seventh Son or previous albums, not really up to snuff. Okay, but as I said, No Prayer for the Dying, nonetheless, much better album than I recall it being. If you haven't heard it in a while, give it a spin.